I tell you, when things go bad, they can really spiral out of control. It seems like when things are going horrible on the job and then I come home, it seems like things are going even worse in my marriage. And then when I step outside to do some extra work, it seems like things are not coming together in my business, man. And when I reach out to some of my friends, it seems like a lot of those are distant. And when I go to try to change my situation, it seems like I make the wrong move. It just seems like when things start going bad, they really go bad. So what do you do in that moment? What do you do when things are spiraling out of control with no sense of direction? What do you do when you feel like you're alone with nobody to call and it seems like nobody really understands what you're going through? You see, I've been there time and time again in my life, man, and I can speak from that place with so much familiarity. I know it well. In fact, I lived it, and to be in that place is a place that's unwelcoming, but I know when you're in that place, man, it's always a way out. It's always a way, though that path may not be clearly lit, though that trail may not be, clearly defined in front of you, there's always another way. In fact, it's in these times that I ask myself, am I doing everything that I can do? Am I controlling the things that I can control? Am I looking at the good? Am I really utilizing my abilities to the best of them? Am I laying on the line for my dreams? Am I laying on the line for that legacy? Am I laying on the line for them people who are dependent on me? Am I giving it all for me? Set aside the things that you want. Set aside the things that you value. And look at the things that you need. The person that you're becoming. The mark you're leaving on this planet. Are you giving it every single thing you have? Everything I described is nothing more than circumstances. They're nothing more than temporary illusions designed to hinder your success. You see, I've been through those things, as I mentioned before, and I've been down that road several times. And what I know about that road is that it doesn't last. You see, it's a part of the journey. But I draw back to when I was an athlete, man, and I'm on that field, and I'm dog-tired, and then I get a little water in me, and then, you know what? A funny thing is beginning to happen. I start to say, you know what? I can do this. You know what? I'm starting to catch my second wind, and I begin to control my breathing. You see, those things that you've been through, those obstacles that made your story, those are all things that you should use to fuel you forward. And along that journey, you should pour back in the others and tell them, hey, look at the road that I traveled, man. Look at some of the things I had to overcome, man. Look at some of the things that happened to me in my life, and yet and still I stand, and yet and still I am here. No, it didn't come easy, man. You look at the house, you're looking at the car, you look at the exterior things, and you say, you know what, this person has it made, but inside, this person severely scarred. You see, I've been through some of those rough patches, man. But you know what? I'm still pushing. I'm pushing for more. I'm pushing for better. I'm pushing for my family. I'm pushing for my loved one. Heck, I'm pushing for me. If nothing else, I know I can